The year is 1943. You are an average citizen, living in the bustling city of Philadelphia. You walk out your front door to take the kids to school, or maybe to work yourself. And suddenly the ground beneath you gives way. You've just fallen into a secret underground tunnel that no one knew existed. What do you do? How deep does this tunnel go? Where does it lead? And why was it even built in the first place? Hi everyone! Today we're going to talk about what may be America's secret underground city. Let's get started. So here's how the story goes. First off, let's take some historical facts and mix them in with a healthy dose of urban legend. In 1808, construction began on what would become Independence Hall. A cornerstone was laid for the building with a time capsule containing coins and a copper box inscribed with the words, "The first in time and the last in space." But that's not the only thing buried near Independence Hall. Beneath the cornerstone is a small hole that leads to a tunnel. In 1933, workers were digging the foundation for an addition to the nearby Wanamaker's department store when they uncovered a hidden room filled with artifacts from the 1700s. The discovery was never made public, and to this day, no one knows what happened to those artifacts. Some say they were moved to a secret location beneath the city where a group of elite citizens could hide in case of another revolution. Others say the artifacts were taken to a private museum owned by a wealthy family who didn't want anyone else to know about it. Add these stories together, and you get a secret underground city underneath modern-day Philadelphia, where the city's elite can hide in case of an emergency. Sound far-fetched? Well, believe it or not, there may actually be some truth to it. We'll use our imagination and some basic animation to recreate this secret passageway and hidden room. These two images show the same exact spot. Can you tell the difference? The obvious answer is the buildings around it, but if we zoom out, we can see something else as well. See that strange line cutting across the image? It's hard to make out because it blends in with the background, but it's definitely there. This line is the tunnel we mentioned earlier. It's hidden from view, just like the passageway beneath Independence Hall. But unlike that passageway, we actually have proof it exists. That's right, there's photographic evidence. Here it is up close. Do you see it? There's a small hole at the bottom of the brick wall, with a metal grate covering it. If we remove the grate, we can see that the tunnel descends at least 20 feet into the earth. So we know it's real. But what's its purpose? Who built it and why? And does it connect to anything else? Before we go any further, we want to thank a few supporters for helping us make videos like this one possible. Be sure to click the link in the description to find out how you can support us too. Now back to the secret underground tunnel under Philadelphia. The most popular theory claims that the tunnel is part of a larger network of tunnels, connecting many of the most important buildings in Philadelphia. Some believe the tunnels were used by Aaron Burr after he assassinated Alexander Hamilton in a duel. If you want to learn more about that, click the link in the description for our video on the death of Alexander Hamilton. Others believe the tunnels were part of a larger plan to protect Philadelphia in case of an attack during the War of 1812. But to us, these theories don't make much sense. Why would Aaron Burr need secret tunnels to escape? He fled to Philadelphia after the duel, yes, but he was immediately arrested and taken to jail. As for the War of 1812, Philadelphia was already heavily fortified. Secret tunnels weren't really necessary. Instead, we think the tunnels and hidden rooms have something to do with the founding of the United States. Think about it. The artifacts found in the hidden room date back to the 1700s. Many of the items were inscribed with Masonic symbols. Could this have been a secret meeting place for early American leaders? We don't know for sure, but it's a good theory. Here's why. During the 1700s, it was common for important people to meet in secret and plan rebellions against unfair laws. Just look at the Sons of Liberty. They held many secret meetings to plan their next move against the British. It makes sense that a group of elite citizens would want to have a secret place to meet away from prying eyes and ears. And we all know who was in charge of the city at the time. The very people who planned and built the city knew its secrets. Take a look at this image again. All of the major streets surrounding the hidden room converge on one point. Some say this was no accident. The streets themselves form a giant compass rose pointing directly to the room. And inside the room, strange markings have been found that resemble astrological charts. So what does it all mean? We don't know for sure, but we can speculate. Maybe the room served as a meeting place for some of America's founding fathers. Maybe they used it to plot the overthrow of British rule. Or maybe, just maybe, they used it to plan for the future of the country. A future that included a secret underground city where the elite could hide in case of another revolution. What do you think? Do you know anything about the secret underground tunnel under Philadelphia? Let us know in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on our future videos. Thanks for watching.